Nation, welcome back to Jobavision. We are continuing God of War Ragnarok, and the shit hath hitteth the fan. Brock is dead, Tyr is Odin, and we're gonna find out what happens next.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
And she will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Also, her brother has the mask. That was very clever to hide in the broom closet. Oh, I played a little off camera. I completed both the quests for Ratatasker, so let's go see what he has to say. I'm sure he'll be happy.
Well, look who made progress finding lean worms. Oh, go on now, ring the chime, show the boss what you got.
Master Kratos, young Master Atreus, I'm so relieved to see you safe. My infinite condolences to you all. I see you've brought back a lean worm to cheer me up. Bless your dear heart.
Here.
This one has a strong personality. Good thing I've got experience with those.
That should be all of them. I think that's all of them.
All of the little ones are now safely settled in their new home. You have my gratitude.
Thorough job. My respect.
You sought the dragon's offspring. Why?
To alleviate my heart-rending loneliness, of course.
Oh, that was awfully forthcoming of you.
I normally wouldn't be so candid, but it appears that Anxious Squirrel has learned a thing or two from you about, what was it? Not caring about how others perceive you? So I will permit you this one glimpse of my weakness.
To require others is not a weakness.
My goodness, I had not expected such emotional intelligence from one of your girth.
I do not care.
Oh, well, this was a delightful conversation. Say, while I have you, any news on the stag front?
There is
Well
news.
then, what else, friends? I do not know what to say. I am devastated to hear about what happened to Master Brock. To think that something like that could happen in my home of all places. I am sickened and deeply sorry. Is Master Sindri all right?
No. But he is safe. He has returned to Midgard.
I see. I can only imagine the grief he must be feeling. Please, take care, you two. Carry on, my friends.
Your stags are returned.
A completist. I approve.
Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. I cannot thank you enough, but perhaps this will suffice. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble. Once I figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. Say, have you a moment for another piece of important business?
I do. No? No business? Okay. Bye, Ratatasker.
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
We weren't that
Time
on
for
that.
what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
No Niflheim, no Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
Off to Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
I didn't think we were gonna see Surtur. This is gonna be cool. And no mention of Garm. I thought Garm would command the army of the dead.
Looking to upgrade your spear?
Thank God we have a dwarf.
Hey, y'all. I just wanted you to know if you need anything at all, I'll be around. Either here or at Brock and Sindri's old shops. Yeah, I know we're all busted up inside today, but, you know, I, for one, like to keep busy.
You have seen Sindri.
Yeah. He ain't in a good place right now. But who is?
I'm sorry, Lunda. I know you and Brock...
Just tell me you're gonna get Odin. Tell me, whatever it takes, you're not letting that bastard walk away from this.
You will not.
Damn right. And if in the process you happen to tear him a bucket load of new holes in places he don't want them, I'll be rightly obliged.
I think we're gonna do that. Okay, well we are stocked. Goddamn. Looking like a badass. And you got your... Alright, you know what? We're gonna get rid of that Asgardian armor. Alright. Well, it's identical, but this one is made by the Halder brothers. Rest in peace, Brock.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor.
Don't worry. He didn't see me go in.
That was not my worry.
Now look. When we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine.
Yeah. When the two of them, join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought it meant that they were gonna bang.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasvelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me. Brother, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
Many thanks. We'll catch up with you later.
Hey, I think I can see Surtur's forge in the distance.
Could have sent Garm. He's...
Surtur's wife. Where is she?
Niflheim, I think.
Surtur's realm is very... I don't know. It's like a volcano. Just everywhere's a volcano.
I wonder if they saw their prophecy and decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen now. Look, over there.
You got bifrosted! Is bifrosted the word?
Okay. Ow. Oh, come on.
Move away! Whoa! That looked like it hurt!
There we go. Oh, you're still alive.
I think the forge might be past this lava fall.
You know this.
A hunch. When I was here before, I got a pretty good feel for the layout.
So I guess that's the forge? I mean, Muspelheim is cool. Like, it's got all these cool pillars and stuff, but it's just not much going on.
We need to be ready for Surtur, in case he doesn't want to help us.
Ready?
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join, but who knows how they're gonna feel about it now.
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Well, I don't know. We can't win this war without them, right?
Yeah. Doesn't sound like the best idea.
Something ahead. Be ready.
Oh, great.
It's a phantom! Try hitting it when it glows! We stunned it! Now's our chance! We gotta take out these springs!
The third one. The third one.
Now's our chance! Fourth week! Hurry! He stunned it! One of its runic springs must be hidden. Those pillars look weak. Maybe there's a spring there. Wow! It's so much weaker now. Nice job.
Those are actually kind of fun to fight with the spear.
Really sweaty.
Let us find Surtur.
Like before, with the axe it sucks, but with the spear it's fun.
That's gotta be him.
We will ask.
Oh, that guy. Hear it? Somewhere. Must be down there. Not one away from all the birds. Alright. It's down there somewhere.
Hello? Surtur? Well, either it isn't him, or he's ignoring us. Come on.
Ah, there you are. All of the ravens done. And now let's go talk to Surtur. Looks kind of cool.
Hello?
We seek a fire giant.
Go away.
What just happened? Hey, that wasn't...
We deal with these first.
Another Draugr to the left! Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
Now! The ancient sun! Now's your chance! You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Okay. Might need to take care of these ads.
On your left!
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Alright, yeah. Take care of the ants.
That looks like it hurt.
Thank you. Where's my spear?
The ancient star! Now you see it!
Man, if that is Surtur, he's got a lot to answer for.
As you said, we need him.
I mean, he doesn't really have that much to answer for. He just threw a couple ancients at us.
I won't help you.
Who are you?
Who you seek, and what's left of him.
Why won't you help us?
I don't want to.
Elaborate.
We'll die.
Right. Because you've got so much to live for.
Interesting strategy.
Not me. Her.
So what's the point of all this? You keep separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die? At least if you joined with her, you'd be together again.
We are together. Got her heart. She's got mine. It's not much, but it's enough.
But you're not even...
Have you ever been in love? It's pretty good.
And Odin will succeed. And all realms save Asgard will fall.
Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't sacrifice her any more than you would him. Sorry.
Come.
Wait. Those blades. May I see them? Yeah, there's primordial fire in those.
They are not of these lands.
Shouldn't matter. Yeah, that could work.
What could?
Put those in here. And I'll become your monster. But I don't want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this'll work?
What have I got to live for? Not here. Follow me.
do we go?
Spark of the world.
Which is...
Place where Niflheim and Muspelheim meet. Where the first realms came into existence. You won't be able to get through this, huh?
That was impressive.
Surtur?
Still me. Better than walking.
What awaits us at this spark of the world?
Magic, primordial stuff. With that and your blades and my heart, we'll be good. I'll get big. Smash stuff. You'll like it.
But what'll happen when you change?
Dunno. Won't be me anymore.
But how will you, or, future new you, know when to attack Asgard?
You got the horn, right?
Yeah.
Then we're good.
Surtur, were you at the beginning of everything?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Well. So, here it is. The spark of the world.
Nice
This
Big
is
Bang hint.
beautiful.
I'll meet you across.
This feels too easy. Odin knows we have Gjallarhorn. He knows you have the mask. After killing Brock, he knows we would seek Surtur to start this war.
But what other choice do we have?
None. He knows that too.
Not what I expected of Surtur. Not that giant, but I guess he'll get bigger. Honestly, kind of cool. Spark of the world, huh? Also, I thought Surtur was the first of the fire giants. I thought there were supposed to be a lot of fire giants. You know, like there were a lot of frost giants. Or ice giants. This is like the primordial realm. This looks really cool. I love that Big Bang joke. What was it like? Loud. Sorry, there's loot over here, I'm guessing.
Aren't you the ones in a hurry? This is it.
What about Sinmara? Should we at least tell her?
No. It'd hurt her too much.
More than not knowing what happened to you?
Sometimes loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
That doesn't make any sense.
Promise you'll stay away from her.
You have our word.
Surtur, is stabbing you with the blades gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmara's heart is cold. So beautifully cold. Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough of her, it should work.
Okay.
Come here. Blades. Move! This'll hurt. her heart. Combine them, you get Ragnarok. It's time.
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Oh, Valkyries!
Valkyries! Odin must have sent them!
Okay. Oh! I'm hurting both of them? That's not fair.
You're mine, child. Need some help!
Just beating up a kid. Fucking Valkyries!
Really use the hand right now! Mother, help me! Get out of there! Get out of there!
Wasted it. Okay, they're not as... Oh! That hurt.
Father, help me!
Oh, damn it. I'm done. Damn. I think I was close.
Get out of there! Watch your right! Left side! Incoming!
Damn it.
Leave, sister!
Okay.
Father, why'd you lock me?
Fuck you, Atreus.
Get away from him!
Holy shit. Kratos and Bjorn.
Did it work? Sorter! Are you there? Father! Over here! Whoa! Will you help us attack Asgard? Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready.
Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there.
Okay. It's interesting that they made those Valkyries so much easier than the Valkyries from the last game. I guess
I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Sorter's plan just worked. I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
Yeah, the Valkyries in the last game, way harder than those two. But they were, I guess, replaced by the Berserkers. Because the Berserkers in this game are like the Valkyries in the last game. They're just really tough fights. Dragons are pretty tough too. But, I mean, story-wise it works out, right? Because those aren't real Valkyries. They're like recently trained. They're scab Valkyries.
show up to Asgard, and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win. Groa was right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff. This is gonna work, right?
It must.
You seem pretty confident. Maybe overly confident, let's say. Those travelers really did go everywhere.
Ragnarok's strength grows.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
More of Odin's forces!
Trying to finish the job as Valkyrie started! Watch out! Left side! Behind you, father! Right side! Incoming! Got some Bifrost on you! Be careful!
There will be more.
We gotta get out of here. So, you fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
Right.
Is that a squirrel made of lava? Yeah, I did fight with all of the Titans on my side once, and Titans lost. I think because I killed them.
Another earthquake. This whole place is gonna fall apart if those keep happening.
Really? You think a planet's gonna fall apart?
Sigil arrows can break through their shield! Bifrost on you! Be careful! Man, these guys just don't give up!
Ragnarok is here! They know what that means for Asgard!
The rider keeps healing it!
Am I supposed to kill the rider? Oh. Damn it.
Last enemy.
anything else shows up. The gate is just through this crack in the rocks when you're ready.
Shut up, Atreus. There's really nothing here. Why do I even have this?
Father, I know we're doing the right thing. Ragnarok has to happen.
The price we and others paid for this war is high. It will only get higher.
It'll be worth it.
Back to the old naive Atreus.
Brothers, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
You just left him there. You just left him there. That's fucked up.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last.
Ah, the big raven helped.
Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
That's the game's way of saying this is the final push.
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite?
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
It's so heartbreaking. I mean, he's such an optimist, but this is... I mean, how is he still an optimist?
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
You need it? I got it. Time to cleave some heads. You'll be cutting them down like wheat. Now go skewer some folk. This here's the fun part. Woohoo! Looking good! Hey, don't you go denting my armor now. This here's the fun part. You need any more? Y'all know where to find me.
Left stuff?
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Yeah, 5 hack silver. Oh, there's a wolf. Like, where are my wolves?
So, sounds like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want Samara involved, so instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, we did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
Okay, ready when you are.
I wonder what Uber Giga Surtur is gonna look like.
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gjallarhorn.
Are they?
Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Wow, the Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisvini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother?
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air. And with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Sigrun! It's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Ymir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim. And the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it? Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
The Valkyries they don't have their armored wings. I wonder if those are gonna come later. Anything to say?
Hildy, come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I was just telling him about the time I asked you to play damsel in distress. Okay. Then, when she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroic. And together, we did them all down. There must have been 100. I don't know, maybe more.
Spare us your gloating.
Does it really bother you that some of my ideas actually work?
No, but... I do envy you.
In what realm? Spare me the patronizing.
I've calculated every risk I've ever taken. Tried to mitigate all the ways it could go wrong, and still, it all falls apart. You just throw yourself into situations in harm's way, and somehow it always works out for you. You always end up all right with that stupid grin.
I'd argue my trip to Asgard didn't go quite so well.
Yes, there are some lessons to be learned by planning. And others by learning to adapt. That's why you two are such a great team.
I'd argue it's because we had such a lousy old man.
Sorry. It's true Njord was not much of a father. But he's the reason we were able to be a family.
Yeah, funny you should be so hard on him, Freyr, since you inherited his wanderlust. Especially in times of importance.
That's not true. I had good reason for leaving those times. Tell her.
I have missed this.
The elves.
Are you nervous, love? I'm nervous. What if they don't accept us? What if they don't follow us into battle? I mean, in their eyes, we're an abomination.
And how is that our problem and not theirs? The Uniter has spoken. That should be enough.
He's got
They
some
will
gnarly
follow.
feet.
And if it's not enough?
Then I will make them.
Her feet are so
That
gnarly.
sounds like the elf I fell in love with.
You're shivering.
I'm cold.
We can leave for Alfheim now if you want.
No. No, I'd like to stay here for as long as we can.
What do the elves have against Odin? I don't think Asgard did anything to them. At least I don't remember hearing about it. Chris, do you have anything to say?
Hello. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Ready to face Odin's endless army?
Endless.
The Einherjar. When they die, they return to Valhalla to be reborn again. And the cycle continues. So get some rest. I leave for Helheim soon, but I'll see you on the battlefield.
Good luck.
Huh. She's the only Valkyrie that said anything to me.
We meet again.
Never mind.
I never thanked you properly for freeing me and my sister so many winters ago.
It had to be done.
No, it didn't. But you did it anyway. And now, because of our queen, we finally have a chance to strike back at the man who did it to us. I am happy to fight by your side.
Cool.
My, your son's grown since I last saw him. Looking more and more like you by the day. A handsome young man. You should be proud.
I am.
What are you doing here? Listening to us talk about you? It's weird. Alright, well that seems like all the dialogue. I forgot your mask. It's pretty cool. Alright. I think this is it.
Excuse me. May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love, I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I can never argue with you.
Can I sleep here tonight?
You must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us, watching over us, leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You are quiet?
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort.
That is kind of a weird custom.
You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. To feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.